HATNUR, a small village situated in Tasgav Taluka under Sangli district. The population of about 5,600 people of this village carry a historical importance for some of the past great events and personalities given by the village, which have made legendary success stories. HATNUR, a village with a different name, a village who got inspired by the central government's Nirmal Gram theme, a village who thought to change the Indians' shameful story of defecating in the open. All the villagers, under the guidance of some village representatives, took the oath of changing the age-old habits of using open spaces for defecation and then introducing toilets and inculcating cleanliness habits through new toilet behavior. And this change initially started from the Gram Panchayat building. This is the old structure of the Gram Panchayat building. Due to the insufficient carpet area, it was very difficult and uncomfortable for the villagers to manage over here. Therefore, the refurbishment of the total building was done. The building consists of a large hall for conducting the meetings with computerized audio-visual aids. People visiting the building have been provided with toilet and sanitation facilities. The provision of separate toilets and sanitation facilities is done for the ladies visitors too. Wash basins are also provided for washing the hands. The surrounding area of the Gram Panchayat building is also kept clean and hygienic environment is maintained. Immediately after the Gram Panchayat building, the next thought was of society building, which was undeveloped, and with that thought, it was newly constructed and all the facilities like large meeting hall for the members, toilets, washrooms and sanitation facilities were provided and the building was developed. The village has a historical touch of many sport events like wrestling. Hence, a thought of well-equipped gymkhana came to the mind of the people and a new building was constructed for this purpose. The names and the framed photos of the winners in some wrestling tournaments can be seen, which are hanged on the walls of the gym, which indirectly inspire the new learning wrestlers. With the blessings of Lord Bajrangbali, the trainee wrestlers learn new techniques of wrestling for achieving great heights in the field. At this place, provision of washrooms and toilets for the wrestlers is done, simultaneously keeping the surrounding environment clean and hygienic. This was regarding the healthy youth of India. But the youth should not be only healthy but also sound in learning and knowledge. With this purpose, an undeveloped, unused, arid and dirty area was converted into a clean, hygienic and beautiful nursery, that is Anganwadi, for little boys and the girls. The little ones are not only imparted with knowledge but are also made aware about the necessity of cleanliness and hygiene in such small age itself. The urinals and WCs are provided for the students coming over here in the Anganwadi. Now we shall move towards the primary education. This is the primary school building of the village. Here, the pupils are not only given the bookish knowledge but also made aware of the importance of cleanliness and demerits of keeping the environment unhygienic. Separate toilets and WCs are constructed for boys and girls who are admitted in the school. A good habit of washing hands with soap after coming out of the toilets is being practiced and made strict for the students. The importance and necessity of cleanliness is made clean to the pupils of secondary school too. Separate toilets are provided for boys and girls studying in the secondary school. Due to the awareness initially brought into the school student, the message of benefits of using the toilets and maintaining cleanliness was carried to the parents, and the theme was introduced in each and every house of the village, which brought a drastic change in the elders of the family members and got infused with tremendous sense of community spirit among the villagers, among their panchayats and village organizations through the self-initiatives. Thus, the villagers started using their personal toilets and WCs built inside the compound of the house, also each provided with a wash basin for cleaning the hands. Proper utensils are used to take the water from the vessels for drinking purposes. Also, tap-driven vessels are used for avoiding unintentional entry of dirt into the water and thereby making the water unsafe for drinking. The utensils, vessels, and other appliances used are washed and cleaned regularly, and also the kitchen area is always kept neat and tidy. To minimize the wastage of grains, the storage is done in a planned way in the proper storage tanks that are seen in the moves. To help maintaining the surrounding environment of the houses, small beautiful gardens with good tree plantation is made possible, which also brings elegance to the area. For this purpose and ensuring greater participation of each and every house, Free Plants campaign for the villagers played a very vital role in achieving the objective. The wastewater coming out of kitchen can be reused for gardening, and such arrangement is done for each and every house in the village. For wastewater coming out of toilets and WCs, soak pits are constructed at each and every house. Solid and liquid waste from the houses is collected separately in two different bins, and also a provision of common dustbin is done. Also, the wastewater is collected through the closed sewers connected to the soak pits which are out of the village area. Due to the use of closed sewers, there are less chances of mosquitoes being produced. Under solid waste management, earthworm fertilizer project is also in the final stage. Public health center is run for the welfare of villagers. In this way, to maintain open defecation free area and maintaining unpolluted air in the environment, tree plantation is done at different public places in the village. To make water easily available, provision of hand pumps is made at number of places in the villages, ensuring cleanliness nearby the area. The villagers always keep their surroundings clean and dust free, thereby using arts like rangoli. The roads and the streets, which used to be dirty and unhygienic at times, became clean and hygienic. The unused land and dusty areas got converted into a developed, beautiful place. The place called Savkarwada, which was used for defecation, turned into a hygienic place. A chaotic, disorganized, arid and bushy land was converted into a worshipping place named as Bauddha Vihar, which is used for religious events and functions now. This all was possible only due to the greater participation, coordination and spirit among each and every villager. This presentation is incomplete without the introduction of goddess Honai Devi, who is worshipped and well known in about all the nearby villages. The development of Honai Devi and surrounding area is a big budget project that shall be completed soon. The villages of HATNUR, from children's to grandpas, came up with the slogans like "Hai ghar mein TV, radio gaadi, fir kyun tum jate ho jhadi." Now, HATNUR is an open defecation free village with all the houses, schools and Anganwadis having sanitary, toilets and community aware of the importance of maintaining hygiene, good sanitation and clean environment. One thing is very sure, people of HATNUR will be overwhelmed seeing their dreams come true. That is the day when HATNUR Gram will be called as Nirmal Gram. HATNUR, an unending story of cleanliness to prosperity.